So hello guys, my name is Mahbub. Help Mo explore the city of Harar. So come on, let's go.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning. We are in the city of Harar in Ethiopia, exploring the old city, meeting the Hararis and a man who has called people to pray for the last 75 years, visiting the unique mosque and looking at the numbering system, while going through the narrow alleyways of the fourth holiest city of Islam. Let's go.
So hello guys, my name is Mahbub and we're gonna help Mo explore the city of Harar. So come on, let's go.
Yo, what's going on? Good morning, it's Mo, let's go. And today we're in Harar in Ethiopia. Another video, let's go. This is the fourth religious city in Islam. Every city I go to, I don't know anyone, so it's new to me. I'm confused, I don't know what's going on, and basically I need a tour guide to take me around sometimes. And today we have Mahbub to show me around. Mahbub is a Harari, so he knows everything about this city.
Now we're going to the old city which is called Jagor. So let's go.
Yeah, you got it for the guy, let's go. Right now we're in the tuk-tuk. What's this called in Ethiopian language?
It's called Bajaj.
Bajaj, we're in a Bajaj. We're not in India, man. We're in Ethiopia. I didn't even know Ethiopia has this many tuk-tuks. And it's gonna be a crazy day today. Make sure you follow, make sure you watch to the end, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Let's go. I'm in a tuk-tuk in Ethiopia. This ain't India, man. Mecca is first holiest city, second one is Medina, and the third one is Palestine, and now we're in Harar, the fourth holiest city. Listen, I'm not sure about the history about it, but we got our guide here, he's gonna tell us more about it later on in the video.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So before we start this video, we're gonna have some fruits, yeah? We're gonna have a little bit of breakfast, fruits. You know, we have to support the local community. Assalamu alaikum. Man, just look at these pineapples, so nice, colorful. They're looking juicy, man. Mangoes, look how yellow this is. It's so nice. Yeah, whatever you said, yeah. It looks so nice and yellow. Ah, very beautiful. Conjo.
She says I'm old.
What did she say?
She's saying I'm old.
You're still beautiful.
She says just buy me.
Just buy me.
Yeah.
I don't have no money. Look at that juicy pineapple. She got the nice skills. Hopefully she don't stab herself. Look, this video is not only about history, but it's about fun as well. Enjoying our time with the local people. You lot know already, I love to interact with people, and that's what we're gonna do. A bit of history, a bit of fun, and a bit of chatting to the locals. Apple. Mango. Where mango? This is mango. Pineapple. Moose.
Banana.
Moose. So we got all these pineapples over here.
Yeah.
Alright, me and Mahbub are just gonna sit down and eat all these lovely pineapples.
Control over this.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. Bye. Bye. We got this lovely pineapple from the lovely ladies. I love Harar. We're not gonna eat all the pineapple ourselves, so we gotta give it out, man. So we are at this place over here where it says the lovely sign of I love Harar, with these people enjoying the pineapple. Nice? Yes, nice. And we have got this view of this area over there, and there's a few mosques over there that you can see from here.
This area is called the region around Asma Bari, which is the main gate. So the mosque you see over there, the green and the yellow one, it's actually a pretty historical mosque. It's been for very long, for more than thousands of years. And one of the fascinating things about it is that when the scholars of Harar, they would set out a legal ruling, they would go there and then they would agree, they would congregate and they would debate stuff. And after that was the place they essentially made decisions of any fiqh rulings and that kind of stuff. So it's called Aw Mashhad. Now we're gonna look at the main gate, which is Asma Bari. The reason it was named Asma Bari is because the person who funded the building of the gate is actually called Asma ad-Din. When Amir Nur was building the walls, they lacked a little funding, so Asma ad-Din said, don't worry, it's on me. So that's why they named it based on him.
Like I said before, I'm not a history person. I don't know a lot about history. I'm just here for the vibes. This video is gonna be a bit different. We're gonna mix it up. Bit of history and bit of vibes. Before we get into the Medina, we just want to give you this bird's eye view of what it looks like from the outside. As you can see, that's the main gate over there, and they got the protected wall going all the way around, which was done a very long time ago to protect the old city of Harar, the fourth holiest place in Islam. Let's go. It's the main gate to get into the older city.
So the protective wall has been more than 500 years.
And this is the main gate. What does it say on top?
Bab al-Nasr in Arabic and Asma Bari in Harari.
A bit of history about this place. How many alleyways, how many mosques? Let us know.
So there are more than 82 mosques in this 48 hectare land, which
Okay.
is the most concentrated per hectare more than anywhere. There are 360 alleyways too, with with more than 120 shrines as well. Essentially, the entrance of the Asma ad-Din Bari, it actually served as the main gate which the Hararis would travel outside and give dawah to the other Ethiopian nations. So it was from this point that a lot of religious learning happened, and then a lot of da'is or missionaries would go out from this to spread the message of Islam.
So I'm doing a bit of learning myself. So my first view on this area is got nice alleyways, and it just takes me back to Morocco or Tunisia. And the Medinas is very similar to it. They've got cats around here. They've got beautiful paintings. It's very nice and colourful. They've got kids running around. They've got people selling things. So it definitely reminds me of like Morocco or Tunisia. If you've been there, you probably know that it's very similar. I didn't even know that this place existed in Ethiopia. That's mad. That I didn't know that Harar existed till I saw a few videos, actually done my own research on it. Like, no one told me, have you ever been to Ethiopia? Have you ever been Harar? Have you ever seen this? Like, there is no tourist here, bro. Like Morocco or Tunisia. As you can see right now, this is mosque number 15. Mosque number 15, and this is
Masjid al-Khalafoy.
That's it. You got the pronunciation there. But look at it, man. So every mosque is numbered from 15 to 89, 82. But why is it numbered? Is there a reason for it to be numbered?
Yeah, so it's easy for navigation because there's a lot of names. Essentially, for the maps and stuff, you have to easily be able to navigate without being distracted by the names.
So we're just going inside this shop over here. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, brother? How are you, brother? Oh, you're eating right now. Wow, that's the most biggest bite I've ever seen in my life. How are you? Are you good? You lot are enjoying. What are you eating? Hey, tips. Tips. So is this all cow? What's this one?
The full cow.
The full cow.
Yeah.
Ah, do you cut the cow today?
Yes.
Every day.
Yes, every day.
Wow.
Every day.
Every day.
Yes, every
Ba,
day.
ba, 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 ba. Hey. Nice to meet you, bro. Thank
Bro,
you.
Abshir. Where are you from?
I'm from London, England.
London, England.
England,
Okay,
Inglaterra.
Okay.
Philly.
Yes.
Oh
You
my
steak meat.
God, steak meat, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You steak meat.
Oh wow.
You steak meat.
Okay, steak, yeah?
Yes.
It's good steak.
Bashukana ba man ke babilla mi balla steak.
Yeah.
Ndazano.
Yeah. Thank you.
Abba.
He was just cutting that big steak meat of the cow. It looks so juicy. But I don't eat raw. They eat a lot of raw. They eat a lot of raw meat over here. Depends. I don't like raw meat myself. I prefer it cooked, well done, There is a lot of people in Ethiopia who eat raw meat. Raw meat is quite a big thing in Ethiopia. I've had it once, but to be honest with you, it's not for me. So we have just come to another mosque, number 4.
Masjid al-Abdul Karim.
Masjid al-Abdul Karim.
Yeah.
So every mosque is painted green and has this lovely carved wall around it. What a unique area, what a unique experience. This doesn't feel like Ethiopia to me. This doesn't feel like Ethiopia, Obviously, I've been in a lot of places in Ethiopia now, but this is just very unique. It's very different, and they don't have anything similar like this in Ethiopia or any other neighboring countries of Ethiopia. So this is very narrow. We're just walking through here right now, and we have come back to the cobblestones. This place is not only a historical place, it's not only a market. There's a lot of people who live here. This is one of the biggest mosques in Turkey, Hagia Sophia.
Served as an embassy once. The relationship with the Turkish is because Harar was a part of the Islamic Empire. Ottoman Turks used to help Harar. And at the same time, even when the Ottoman Empire declined, the Harars aided them. There was a strong relationship between the two.
They've got 3 flags over here, so that's Turkish flag. That's the flag of Ethiopia.
And the middle one, the Harari flag.
Harar has its own flag. And then they've got a beautiful painting of the mosque over here, Hagia Sophia, which is one of the biggest mosques in Turkey. And then they've got the bridge over here, so it separates the 2 sides of Turkey, the European side, Africa side I think it is, I'm not too sure. But it separates the 2 cities of Turkey. Obviously, I might have got some of this information wrong. If it's wrong, please correct me. Like I said before, I'm not really a history person, so let me know. Where are we going next? Mahbub, let's go.
We're going to visit a museum, so you can see some of the cultural artifacts.
Let's go. And on the walls, they have all these different paintings, very colorful, very beautiful, very nice, very unique, and very different. Look at the condition of it. It's kept so nice. The colors, It looks like it's freshly painted every day.
You've seen that all of these houses, even though they're decorated on the outside, they're actually live-in homes. So
Okay.
people live inside them. So it's a flourishing life where history is also a big part of it.
It's one of the decorated items that they have inside the houses. They store things in them. There's a little globe over here again, and then they have this amazing decorated item. Thank you, Auntie. My name is Muhammad.
My name is Mawardi Muhammad.
Nice to meet you. Assalamu alaikum. You know, I love to say hello to everyone, so I'm gonna try to shake everyone's hand as much as possible. What did she say? So you know, I love to say hello to everyone, so I'll just shake your hand.
She said she like him, she want to follow him around.
She says she likes you. I'm not gonna lie to you, the ladies love me, so I'm not complaining, you know.
Ladies man, isn't he?
Ladies, man. So this street over here is very different and unique from all of the other areas.
So this is one of the major areas where, major market areas. So it's called Makina Ger, which signifies, Makina is the machine, the sewing machine, and Ger is the sound that it makes. So Makina Ger, people would buy fabric from the shops nearby, and then they would come here and they would custom tailor design it right there and then. So in 10-15 minutes he's gonna finish it up for you and he's gonna give you.
So these sewing machines are very old school, man. Like in England, we don't use sewing machines anymore. Assalamu alaikum.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله. England.
Yeah. Where you from?
Islam. Muhammad.
Muhammad. What's your name?
Mukhtar.
Mukhtar.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, Mukhtar.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
See, there's a lot of sewing machines over here, and people are very talented. This is not used in the Western area no more. Nobody using sewing machines nowadays. But this is very unique, very different. Like you said, you can bring clothes over here, 10-15 minutes, and it'll be completed. Very talented, very skillful. What I'm learning today is all new to me, and hopefully it's all new to you and teaching you something new too. So we are walking in this area over here. Abdullahi Ali Sharif.
So this is the founder of this museum. They did very great things for Harar. They collected a lot of its artifacts, and they're such a respected man here.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
And was the museum built by this man over here, or?
No, it was actually a house. This was the honeymoon palace of the Haile Selassie. Then it is now a museum. It's a private museum owned by Abdullah.
Okay, so over here, on this structure over here, you got the Amharic alphabet written all over it. Then you got the Hindu god, and then you got a few symbols and statues of people over there. So you got so many things happening on this building, on this doorway, on this opening. Let's walk inside and see what is inside. A lot of books, a lot of scriptures. Quran is very old, very old.
With the carbon dating, they said that it's 137, 147 Hijriya, which is very early.
So now it's time to walk around a bit more. We are currently at one of the oldest mosques in the old city.
So it's called the Jamia Mosque. It's the biggest mosque inside the whole city. And another important thing about this is notable people like Imam Ahmed and the other leaders of Harar. They would actually be giving their sermons and giving their call to when they go to war and stuff. They would actually come here, congregate, and they would talk about stuff, and they would start from here. They would march on.
And as you can see, it's so beautiful. And this is the oldest part. All of this is 1,000 years old. It's not only mosques that are here. There are churches as well, which we'll come to that later on, where Mahbub will explain to us about the churches that are here. So don't think that there's only mosques here. There's churches, there's Muslims here, there's Christians here, there's Orthodox here. There's plenty of different people, plenty of different religions, and everyone gets on well. Everyone shows love to each other. It's just another country with different people, different religions, and everyone respects each other. Let's go.
There's a church, the Orthodox Church, there's the Catholic Church, in a very close proximity. And Harar has actually been awarded by UNESCO the City of Peace, because anytime there's any type of any type of tendencies, extreme tendencies tend to occur, the people unite and they make peace fast. So it has even been awarded by UNESCO as the City of Peace.
So we'll just keep on walking. My battery's getting very low. I'm gonna have to go back and charge it in a little while. So let's try and make it quick and short. There's a lot of work taking place over here. We've got them painting on this. This ain't been painted yet. They're sanding down the floor, making it look nice. So there's a lot of things happening over here to keep the place very clean, very beautiful, very nice. So like I said before in the videos, there's not only mosques here, there's churches too. The UNESCO world, it's the City of Peace.
The City of Peace.
La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. La ilaha illallah
Muhammad Rasulullah. So now we are going to one of the churches over here. Okay, so right now we are in a Catholic church. There's Muslims, there's Christians, there's Orthodox, there's people over here, all religions, and there's different monuments or different places of worship over here. And we are in a church right now. It's another monument, another place for worship for the Orthodox people. And again, it's just another beautiful place in Harar. If I make any mistakes, please correct me. I'm not a history teacher, I'm not ChatGPT, I'm not Google. So let me know what you lot think. Let's go.
It's at the time of the Egyptian occupation, the Catholic missionaries, they bought this land and they built this.
So we have just come to another mosque right here, which Habib has told me that this is the oldest mosque in Jogol.
It says his name is Dinago Mosque. He's actually the muezzin that has been doing azan this mosque.
Oh, so he does the azan in this mosque?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's been doing it, they said, for 70 years.
Wow, 70 years he's been doing azan in this mosque.
So this is actually called the Dinago Mosque. The reason they named this Dinago Mosque is Deen, religion, came here, or it landed here. That's because this area, they say, it was filled with vegetation, forest, like lots of animals, even they say evil spirits, and the scholars would recite Quran for days and nights until they made this very inhabitable. Then they built this mosque.
So we're gonna go inside mosque number 43 over here, and this obviously says the name of the mosque. Gonna walk in, another beautiful mosque in Harar. The other one was quite big, this one's a bit more smaller. This is one of the first ones. You can just see the way it's been built. It's very small. It's very simple, there's not much going on. It's very simple. They've got little details. It's another mosque in Harar, one of the 82 mosques of Harar. And there's 82 of them. So that man that we were talking to before, so he's been doing the azan, he's been doing the prayer, he's been doing the call to prayer in this place over here for 70 years. Call people to pray for 70 years of your life, 5 times a day. That man over here, very clean-hearted, very spiritual, So this man over here is the man that for 70 years, he has called people to prayer 5 times a day, every day, for the last 70 years, 7 days a week. Yes, shukran, thank you.
So this is the Harari traditional house, and usually it was like this. The area was filled with herbs, traditional medical herbs.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you? Yeah. Around the old town, in the houses, they have decorated items like this in their house to show the history of the area. This is where the master of the house sits. This is a very traditional place. This is how all the houses look in the old city of Harar. And as you can see, there's so much design, so beautiful, so unique, so different. This is the culture of the people in Harar. This is where the master sits. And the master sits here for a reason. He basically can see every angle of the room. And over here is the honeymoon room. And this is where the newlywed people that recently got married, they stay here, and he can see what happens every day and make sure everything's okay.
So these are called the Duckets. Then the reason, the more Islamic mystical reason is that when the people are actually buried, when the Muslim people are buried, there is something called the Lahd, because there's no coffins. Mm-hmm. The Muslims, when they are buried, they go down and then they project inwards. So to resemble that, they do this. So straight when you enter a house, you can know about a person. This signifies the books that he read. This area is usually for the books that he read, and this one is for the certifications he has.
Wow.
Like this and the other stuff. Him or the people of the family. So you enter a house and you know how knowledgeable that family is.
As Muslims over here, we don't do coffins. We are just put into soil and we are put on the side, and then the soil is put back into the grave. And this basically has been built for a resemblance to remind people of death. And everything that is put in here is basically memories. And so this basically just shows how knowledgeable the family is. So everything every book that is in here is every book they have read. And this is the certificates. Like he said in the previous part of the video, if they have these certificates over here, so these ones over here, it means that the guy is very knowledgeable and he read the Quran and he memorized the Quran. Very important information I'm learning right now. Things I'm learning right now, I didn't even know, So I'm learning a lot, and I hope you lot are learning a lot too. We are currently walking on the old narrow street in the old city of Harar. This is the most Islamic place. This is the 4th Islamic city of Islam. As you can see, it's nicely decorated, it's beautiful, it's very different, it's very unique. Welcome to Harar. Let's go. So this is the most narrow alleyway in the old city.
Called Magara Gir. So the literal translation is Magara means breaking a bond with someone, and Wigir means reconciliation. So this is essentially the street of reconciliation, because one person has to, at least one of them have to be humble enough to allow the other. So it diminishes the sense of pride, because two people cannot pass through this narrow way. So both of us should allow each other to go through, and that's why it's a road which reconciliates people, or it reunites people.
So I'll be leaving Ethiopia soon. Before I leave, I need to eat some Ethiopian food. What's this called?
It's called Hulbat Marokh. It's kind of special soup with the traditional Harari injera, which is different than the normal injera, which is more tangy. This one is sweeter.
So we got some of the soup, some of the bread. Let's give it a go. Bismillah. It's got a very different taste, very tangy. It's nice, it's very different. It's nice though. And you have the lamb over here. This is Ethiopian culture.
Exactly.
And I've done it in the first video. Now I've done it in my video in the park, and now this is the second time I'm doing it. Thank you, boss.
No problem, bro. Guys, follow this guy. He's so amazing. He has a very nice vibe.
Let's go, let's go. That's the end of the video. You know what to do, man. Show some love. Let's go.